relationships is obviously something that it's a way of living, it's a way of life. Um we all need relationships um in life. Uh to me, as I've grown and learned, like, relationships is really the network and the way in which you know you can become successful in the world. Having uh good valuable relationships, um they definitely are very important into having the right connections, you know being put in certain positions, and you know things like that, like having the correct relationships can be a major boost to your life. And you know I could say, for myself, like, growing up, I really didn't, I had friends and stuff, but I didn't really value relationships as much, especially as in comparison to how I do now. Like, I think, with anything, like, the relationship comes first, even before, the business or anything. Like, the relationship matters first. Um, Mainly a lot of due to the fact, you want to, especially in business, like, you want to be able to be consistent with people, and have a continued relationship over time. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just have, just do one transaction and that's that, or what I'm saying, just, and that's how a lot of times people view relationships as something to use or take advantage of. It's like you might get that one time, and that's that. You get your only lick, and after that, person doesn't really want to deal with you anymore because you didn't really value the relationship. So, um, relationships is something to be valued. And back to the point I was saying about, a lot of times people view relationships as something to use. People, from what I've come to learn, like, a lot of times people will view relationships as just something to control, win, or lose. You know what I'm saying? People a lot of times come with that mentality as it pertains to the relationship that they're in. Any kind, whether it's uh friendship, uh romantic relationship, if you're married, uh uh brothers, you know what I'm saying, or your cousins. Like, a lot of times people will come into the relationship with that mentality of, I'm trying to take advantage, or I'm trying to win. I said win, lose, or control the relationship, rather than trying to evolve, grow, help in the relationship. It's more so trying to just, a lot of people have the mentality of trying to, manipulate and control. And that really doesn't have good long term effects in terms of your relationships. You're not going to have, good, valuable relationships long term if, in my point of view, you coming into the relationship just trying to manipulate, control, win, lose. You trying to, like, compete, and always in, like, a comparison kind of mentality, like, that don't have a good growth in terms of a relationship with another person. So